Hey guys, ElleAye Curlz aka Shiny here, and welcome back to my channel. And if you're new, welcome to my channel. So as you can see from the title, this is gonna be my lazy skincare routine, whatever. And I want to stress that out because I actually don't have a proper skincare routine. I've been meaning to come up with one, but yeah, I actually don't really have one. But ElleAye, yes, ElleAye, she requested that I do one because she feels as though my skin, looks good. So I just figured I'd just share what I do or what I don't do, and maybe it will help someone out, but I don't have an actual skincare routine. And also, just a little plug, I actually got a chance to, meet ElleAye, and we took a photo. So I'm going to insert that right here. It was really nice meeting you. But yeah, so I'm just going to get into it. I had to think really deeply on what to say because I don't think I have an actual routine. But we're going to start off from the inside. So what I have here for the inside is that you need to drink a lot of water. And I don't even think I should sit here and say this because I don't like water. I don't drink water much. I could literally go a whole day without drinking water. That is so unhealthy. But what I try to do to encourage myself to drink water is I would buy pretty water bottles or use all the pretty cups and stuff and try to use that as my motivation, I guess, to drink water. Or for instance, I drink soda and juices more than water. So I try to not drink a lot of the dark sodas that will cause a lot of bumps, and the sweet sodas. I usually go for the clear sodas like Sprite, 7-Up, stuff like that. Yeah, I don't know if that helps, but maybe it does. And then for juice, I usually try to stay closer to the 100% juice, so maybe my choices of the junk have been helping me over the years. Another thing is that I love junk food and sweets and sour candies and stuff like that, gummies and stuff like that. So whenever I overdo it with the sweets and the junk food, that's when I tend to actually overdo it with the water. So I would try to flush it out my system the minute it gets in. So I guess that's been helping me as well. I genuinely love fruits and vegetables, so I don't have to force myself to eat fruits and vegetables. If they're around, I'm gonna eat it. So I guess that's been helping with my skin as well, because certain fruits and certain vegetables does help with keeping your skin nice and clear, or at least bringing some type of moisture into your skin, I guess. I haven't really done proper research about this, guys. This is just what I do. So those are the main things that I can think of in terms of me taking care of my skin from the inside. And now moving on to the outside, I try, at least this year, I try to do things a little differently, especially now that I wear makeup a lot often, because I never really wore makeup. So that within itself can save your skin. By not wearing makeup, you're not always clogging up your pores. You don't have a bunch of, gunk, blocking your skin from being able to breathe and stuff like that. But now I wear makeup, and I wear it a lot more often, especially this year. So what I try to do is, one, limit it. If I don't have to wear a full face of makeup, I won't. I'll usually just do my eyebrows and my lips and call it a day. But when I do wear a full face of makeup, I try to wash it off all the time. Now sometimes there are times when I go to sleep with my makeup on. That is a definite no-no. I've heard that all the time, and I'm trying to eliminate that completely. But there are times when I'm tired and I don't wash my face good, and that's not a healthy thing. But I'm just being real with you guys. But yeah, I try to always take my makeup off. I would use either a makeup wipe. My favorite makeup wipe is from Neutrogena. I would use that to take my makeup off. Or if I don't have any more wipes, or I just want to switch it up a bit, I would use the cotton rounds and some coconut oil, or any type of oil you want to use, but mostly coconut oil. That helps take off makeup. You don't even have to spend a whole lot of money if you don't have money for makeup wipes. So that's a tip. Now usually when it comes to washing my face, I don't really like to do the soap thing I usually just wash it with warm water and that's about it. But whenever I do wear like a full face of makeup, that's when I use soap. So after I've already wiped off as much as I can with either the coconut oil in a cotton round or the makeup wipe, then I would go ahead and wash my face with warm water and a nice gentle soap and then pat it dry. Now, two things that I just started like implementing into my little routine, trying to be a little extra, trying to develop something concrete. I recently started buying the little mask from Sephora. Like, I don't want to invest in those really expensive ones because I'm not doing it on a daily to be doing that, to be, spending all that money. So I decided to, invest in the inexpensive mask from Sephora, and I started implementing them from time to time in my routine. I don't do it on a daily. I don't do it as often as I would like, but I have started using the mask. And I also started using a moisturizer because I never ever used a moisturizer. And I have seen some difference in my skin in terms of it not looking dry or dull. So moisturizer and mask, they have really been, making my skin pop a little bit more. And even sometimes when I don't have an actual moisturizer or I don't have a mask, I would just take the coconut oil and rub it on my skin, or like shea butter, anything that is good for the skin. I would just rub it on my skin from time to time. Before I go to bed, I would wash my face and rub it on there and sleep with it, let it seep into my skin overnight. And yeah, that's what I would do. Now, one tip that I want to say for sure that helps is washing your face with warm water. Now, I had a friend who never washed her face with warm water. She would always just wash it with cold water. And her face wasn't like super bumpy or anything. It was nice and smooth. But when I told her, I was like, so you don't wash your face with warm water? That means your pores, every time you wash your face with cold water, you're like closing up your pores, closing it and making it really tight. So yeah, it feels kind of smooth or whatever, but what's on the inside of your pores? So when she tested it out and she did some really hot water and she put her face over it. She didn't throw it on her face. Do not go and boil water and throw it on your face, guys. I didn't say burn yourself. But she just, went over the hot water like this just so it can steam and open up her pores. And then after a while, she washed her face with warm water, not hot steaming water, warm water. And she was like, when she saw the stuff coming out of her pores, she was like, wow, like she had a lot of buildup of dirt and stuff like that. So you want to make sure you wash your face with warm water, and then afterward you can throw some cool water to close your pores back up. But always wash your face with warm water to get all of that dirt and sweat and whatever else gets up inside of your pores, makeup if you're wearing makeup on a daily, to get all of that out. And then you can close your pores back up with some nice cool water. But that's all I do, guys. I guess I can come back with an updated version of this, but that's all I do now. It's not really a proper healthy skin routine, but it's what I do and it's what has been helping me, I guess. And yeah, I hope it helped you in some type of way, and I will see you guys in my next video. Bye.